Every fragrance ever made leaves a scent trail. That's what fragrances are designed for. But these 10 leave an incredible scent trail. Dior Sauvage Parfum. And the EDP is also really good. I'm trying to get this one out of the way. We all know that this one is an incredible scent trail. Everyone knows the smell, everyone smells it, and they're like, whoa.
What is that smell?
It's fresh, it's inviting. A lot of people hate it. Can't deny how good it is. It leaves an incredible scent trail. I remember I was like in Target one day, and I just smelled Dior Sauvage, and I was like trying to like trick, I found the culprit, I found him. He was in the electronics looking at video games, obviously. Now that that one is out of the way, hit the like button, it helps me out a lot. Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. I bought this one initially based off that whole, you walk into a room and everyone smells you and everyone turns their head. A lot of people hype this one up, and it is so true. The scent trail on this thing is magnificent. It's got that fresh aromatic DNA to it. Very aromatic. This thing blows the roof off of any place that you walk into. It has been kind of reformulated over the years, so it doesn't like, it's not nuclear projection, nuclear longevity, like a 5 to 6 hour fragrance, but the scent trail on this thing is divine. It's stunning. It's absolutely just incredible. This one would work the best in the springtime when everything's starting to warm up a little bit. Put this thing on. Oh, it has such an amazing scent trail. When I first bought it, I was wearing it like all the time. I don't know how many times I've gotten a compliment from somebody when I just open the door from them and like the breeze hits me and it just like hits them and they're like, whoa, you smell really nice. Cedrat Boisé, excellent stuff. The Intense is also really good. The Intense is a little bit more woody, more dense, but this one has a lot of freshness, fruity aspects, and it's so divine. In the air, this thing carries through the wind. If you're downwind from someone, there's a 90% chance they're smelling you and they're loving the way you smell. Not everyone's gonna compliment you. I mean, it's really intimidating for, especially for shy people to be complimenting other strangers. That doesn't mean they're not smelling you. Just because you're not receiving compliments doesn't mean that people are not, you know, standing next to you and being like, wow, he smells really nice. I would encourage you guys, if you smell someone nice, pick them out of the crowd and compliment them. Kindness goes a long way. Cedrat Boisé, can't wait to wear this when the springtime comes around, when everything starts to warm up a little bit. It's so good, so good. Fresh, this thing is sweet though. 9 p.m. by Afnan is a beautiful scent. It's sweet. It's a nuclear bomb when it comes to sweet. It's powerful. There's some like freshness in here, the bergamot. It's really powerful. Actually, one of my favorite things to do is layer it with Sauvage Parfum. These two are just like so incredible. I got like 3 compliments in one day wearing that. But alone, 9 p.m. is really good, excellent stuff. It's similar to Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultramale, which Ultramale is a very sweet, powerful fragrance. And this one is like 20, 23 bucks, maybe 30. Can't go wrong with it, but just know what you're getting. You're getting a very sweet cologne, very, very sweet. One that's a little bit more pricey, but it's so high class, it's incredible. It's kind of similar to Aventus, Passavat Banichane. So there's a lot of oak moss in here and pineapple. So the pineapple in the top is very fresh and like almost like a juicy, just fruity, delicious pineapple note. It's so elegant in the top. And then when it gets to the base and the dry down, it's a very mossy, heavy scent. A lot of people refer it to mold, which is, I can see why, but it's like a sexy mold. Very oak moss heavy, with incorporating within that pineapple and those fresh nuances at the top. I know I'm not describing it the best.
We ain't never buying tickets from him again, boss.
But it's damn good. It's really damn good. I was at a suit and tie event, and I was like walking around wondering who smelled so good, and at the end of the night I realized it was me. That was the first night I got this, so I wasn't familiar with the scent DNA. It's so good. One of my favorite offerings from the house of Lattafa is Azaji Silver, or Azaji Intensive Silver. It's a really good fragrance, very fresh, very aromatic. It's got a little spicy nuances in there. It dries down to such a creamy scent. It doesn't last terribly long, in that 6 to 8 hours. It's an all right fragrance when it comes to longevity. But where this one really, really shines is that scent trail. People behind you, downwind from you, they're gonna be smelling this, and it's gonna be incredible. When I'm just driving in my car and I have the windows down and I just smell this in the air, it's so incredible. It really truly is. There's a trick that I use for how I smell it in the air is I spray it on my hand here. And when I'm driving, I have the air conditioner blowing on my hand here and it's blowing towards my face. And if I can smell it there, that's how I pick it up in the air. It's a good trick and it's good for testing. This next one shines in the air. If you're smelling it in the air, you're gonna be loving the way it smells. Instant Crush. Fell in love with this thing immediately. As soon as I sprayed it on my hand for the first time, I fell in love with it. It's so elegant, it's so beautiful. It's similar to the Baccarat Rouge 540. Simply divine, it's stunning, and in the air, it smells like a cloud of beautiful sexiness. It does lean a little feminine, but it's bordering that unisex line. Just be warned that it does lean a little feminine, and for anybody nervous about wearing fragrances that may lean a little bit like that, stay away from it. One of my favorite cologne houses is Alexandria Fragrances, and this is their offering Zion. So Zion is a take on Elysium, and Elysium is a powerhouse when it comes to just fresh and clean. It's like Dior Sauvage, Bleu de Chanel, and Dylan Blue all crammed into one, and you get Zion. The scent trail on this thing is incredible. I've gotten like 7 compliments from this thing. Everybody who has been downwind from me, which I just get random. It's an extrait de parfum. Alexandria Fragrances is such a great fragrance house. I need to order another one from them. I love their offerings. They're just so damn good. Versace Eros Parfum is one of the best from the house of Versace. It's apple sweet. It's creamy vanilla. There's a lot of ambers in here. It's so elegant. The Parfum version is the best offering from the line of the Eros DNA. Some say that the Eau de Parfum is a little bit better. Let me know down in the comments if you prefer the Parfum version or the Eau de Parfum version. I would love to hear your thoughts. Eros Parfum is such an elegant scent though. It's so beautiful. The ambers really carry it through and it mixes with that apple and the vanilla. And it's a really cheap offering too. You can pick up a big bottle like this for 60, 70 bucks off discounters. Mont Blanc Legend Eau de Parfum is another beautiful one that carries through the air and it knocks out anybody who's following you without the criminal offense. There's a lot of great woods in here. Musky aspects, there's violet in here, but I feel like the violet is a little toned down. I kind of get a little turned off from a lot of violet within fragrances. It has that traditional musky kind of cologne style to it, but done in such an elegant, sophisticated, grown-up way. If you're wearing this and somebody walks in your scent trail, they're gonna notice you, whether they compliment you or not. I've gotten countless compliments from this thing, and it's just, usually it's just like, wow, you smell really nice, or damn, you smell good, or something along those lines. And it's usually when I'm opening up a door and the wind just hits me and it blows, you know, the fragrance right in their face. Mont Blanc Legend Eau de Parfum, excellent stuff, and it's a cheapie too. So 1 Million Elixir is one of the ones that I've complimented so many people on. Stunning. This thing in the air smells like a divine, beautiful scent. Great apple note in here, and there's a lot of woods in here. Vanilla is also very present in here, and a beautiful rose note, which provides a little bit of floral aspects, but it's not overly, you know, old lady like. There's a lot of factors when it comes to getting compliments from your scent trail. If you're just in a environment where everything is still, and that goes with any kind of fragrance. Air is still, no one's really gonna smell you all that much. If there's a breeze, if there's movement, that's when you're really going to get a lot of great compliments. Let me know some beautiful scent trails in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys. Thanks for watching the video. Hit the like button and we'll see you next time.